yeah, yeah. Turn me up, don't turn me down. Bass hit hard, shake the ground. Lights go flash when I come around. King in the city, I run this town. Turn me up, don't kill my vibe. Whole squad live, we outside.
Yo, this is Psycho J from the Government Cheese Party Podcast. And look, I want to tell you about our sponsors, W Energy. That's right, W Energy. They've been partners of ours since 2025. And look, I have to give them credit. Dude, it's great flavors. It's great tasting. No sugars, no jitters. Just that pure energy. And man, they have some phenomenal flavors that, man, you guys got to try. Look, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I still have a bottle of W Energy, and I'm drinking it now. And, man, it gives me tons of energy. I can't believe it. I've tried all the energies out of the gas stations, all of the other little small corner stores. Look, man, I'm telling you, W Energy is the place to be. Look, if you don't want any of that jitter, that brain fog, if you're working all night, if you're gaming all night, if you're hitting the gym, being a content creator, man, I'm telling you, I'm up right now and I'm having to sit here and edit some of our shows. And I'm telling you, this stuff really, really works. So look, go to w.gg, get yourself some W Energy right now and use the promo code PARTY26. That's right, PARTY26, and get 10% off of your order. You can go down the website and look through all them fabulous flavored energies and pick yourself up some. And man, hey, they also have these cool bottles too. Like right now they have the Hulk. They got, certain other ones that's in there. Look, man, I'm telling you, W Energy is the place to be. So stop what you're doing. Go to w.gg, get yourself some W Energy, and feel twice as much better as what you're feeling right now by going to those convenience stores and gas stations. And use that promo code PARTY26 and try it out. And look, once you try it out and you love the flavor, man, go into our YouTube channel and drop your favorite flavor in our comment section. Can't wait to hear from you. So go to w.gg and get yourself some W Energy today. Not later, right now. So yeah, we're going to dive in a little bit on that topic.
Hold on, I'm trying to get it in here.
Which life is really better? So I hope you guys are able to stick around, get to interact, and if we got a lot of people in the room, we might bring y'all up so we can hear from you as well.
And this is a topic that I promise you, y'all gonna want to talk on, because
I've been thinking about it all week.
girl, y'all gonna want to talk on this one, because when I say that, you know what I'm saying, there's so many people out here telling us this or that when it comes to these situations, right?
Yep.
And this right here. We're gonna put everything on the platform, and let's walk through it, y'all. Let's walk through it for real.
So I see we got 5 beautiful souls in the room. Please tap the screen, share out the live, add it to your stories, and don't forget your Daily Heart Me. The Daily Heart Me is not for us, it's for you. So please do not forget your Daily Heart Me, and don't forget to add those stickers. Add those stickers down in our comment section, because we love to see our stickers down there. So come on in and tap that screen. What you say?
I said it's not all us, it's us.
Oh,
but it's
yeah,
it's for all.
Regina, welcome in. Oh, thank you for those stickers, Queen CJ. I appreciate that.
Y'all welcome. All right, let me go ahead and tap the screen now. Let me tap the screen. Y'all welcome in. Come on in. Is it Ace's house? Welcome in. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome to the Government Cheese Party, you guys. Thank y'all for coming in and visiting us. We cannot wait to get to this conversation. I am excited about this. Like Evie says, we've been kind of pondering on this all week.
Oh, yeah.
us being a couple is one of those situations, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that we don't think about it no more. We don't really think about it no more. We've been
really
a couple
don't.
for so damn long, but when we get to thinking about it and think about what the current couple world looks like now. So, Jay, you want to go ahead and just go ahead and get into it? We're already 25 minutes in.
Got it.
Let's go.
So I am Psycho J. This is Queen CJ, and right up over here is EB. We are the Government Cheese Party Podcast. Welcome in. This topic is a three-parter, like I said before earlier. Episode 1, relationship or single, ? And the title is, which life is really better? So, now I know it is I call it a wide range of a topic because it does tackle some of the issues. It could tackle some of the passion that you might have. So this question I leave for anybody who wants to comment on. So this question, we're going to start off the show with this question. Would you rather be single and free or committed and secure?
Tisha already saying single life is better. Laugh aloud.
I would answer that. Okay, so I've been single, I'm going to say for 9 years. But, I mixed and mingled for a little while. And once you get in your peace, you look at people different. Like you can't. I put my anchor down, so my anchor is stuck to where I'm just in my own peace. And like when you be bothered with different people, you just be like, no. And it's not that I'm looking for my peace. Yeah, it's not because my fiance been gone for 9 years, so it's not that I'm looking for the same person and another person. It's just like you just don't fit my qualifications as me being single, and I'm just like, Now, back in the day, in my younger days, I probably would have, but now that I'm older, I'm a grandmother now, I don't got time for nobody. Oh, I'm about to get on it. No, go to work. The street life.
Go do your thing, make some money, my guy.
Yeah, the street life is gone, and like I feel like because I was a street life too. Fast money, I was getting it, but at the same time, since I'm older, I want to chill. I'm watching TV now. I'm like, I'm on here, but I'm watching TV. I'm trying to watch this movie, but I'm like, I can finish it at work. But it's just being single. Being in a relationship is good too, for the simple fact, married in a relationship, some relationships, because some relationships are not healthy at all.
Right.
They're not.
Right.
But the healthy, I'm going to speak on the healthy relationship. The healthy relationships is as y'all building your empire, y'all building your village. And y'all as a team, like y'all are a team. So sometimes I think back and say, sometimes I'll be like, oh, well, am I my own team?
Right.
Am I looking for a teammate? I'm not looking for no teammate. I said it will come, but me just not looking for a teammate. So I will pick single because I'm in my peace. Like, it's like I haven't had peace. And then if you be with yourself so long, when somebody do come around, you probably have a fit because somebody got some crumbs on your counter. You left the toilet seat
right.
Up. You left my seat out from my table. Like, you know what I mean? So when people start getting into being in a peace, you don't even really want to be bothered with nobody. I don't even want company.
Yep. That's so real. That's so real. I mean, and looking at that single aspect, you know what I'm saying? I can understand why, because the dating world is toxic as fuck right now. Yeah. Like, okay, so just thinking about, like, just looking back on my single time before I even remotely even thought about Jay, you know what I'm saying? Like, where Jay wasn't even in the picture.
That's nice to know.
It was one of those situations to where, like, all the dudes were all they wanted was one thing, and that was a real thing for right back then. But at least they were sincere enough to kind of somewhat tell you, right? Yeah. So you got dudes nowadays, they not sincere enough. They don't try to get it. They gonna sugarcoat you until they get there, and then their representative goes away. Yeah. Now I think it happens, and it's been happening. Right, it's been happening for a while, but it just seemed like the dating pool was a little bit more. You didn't have. I mean, it's dense now. You got a whole bunch of YNs out here trying to get their thing, and they don't have to be young for real. They just young minded.
Yep.
It's crazy. I couldn't imagine being in a date pool right now. But to give y'all the scenario on the question was single or relationship, I would have to say relationship. I would have to say relationship, only because that's the view that I have. Alexa, stop. That's the view that I have, right? And the view that I'm having is because I love what me and Jay bring together. He is my yin to my yang. You know, he is, me and him talked about this a little bit earlier today. Like, he is my motivation. Yep. But you don't have that anymore. Like, he is my full blown motivation. So when he's not motivated about something, most of the time, even though I want to be motivated about it, it's just like I can feel his energy is different.
Yep, you definitely can.
And so I'm trying to make sure people know that just because there's some toxic stuff out here, it's still some good men out there, still some good women out there that are really looking for something. But like EB said, you know, they have standards now. There's no just jumping into no relationship because you think that this person is cute or they got some good ping or good pee. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what we're jumping in relationships no more. Because guess what? We got toys out here that do all of that for you.
You hear me?
Robots.
So it ain't about that no more, right? So you have to really put yourself into it. And until you do that, and that's what I think, until we do that, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, the world is not where, you know, this is what it's going to be. The dating pool, this is what it's going to be. So that's my answer to it. I say couples, most definitely, I feel like is better, but I understand the single side of it too.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Some people just disgusting.
Yeah, bro.
Like, the conversations just disgust me. Like, are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And me being an adult and older now, I'm just like, and I'm listening, because back in the day I was high and not listening, and you know, just like, now I'm just looking at people like,
you think I'm an idiot, don't you? That's literally what goes through your head. You think I'm not smart, don't you?
Yeah,
think I'm not educated,
right? Like that's what it feels like. Yeah. So one of the things, I got a couple of things that I listed. Is it all right for me to go ahead and say between the two?
Yeah.
Between the two of what?
The single and couple.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I figured, I was like, I have this habit, y'all, and let me just say this. I'm going to put it down for free. Everybody that knows me knows that I have the gift of gab, right? So I most definitely will take over a conversation and run with it. And it's not purposely done, but I was told last week, not by anybody else besides my husband, obviously, Courtney, you talk a whole lot. I said, I know you knew this. He was just like, it's not that what you saying is not important because it's
wow, you throw me under the bus.
But no, I'm good. You know, I'm gonna tell the truth. It ain't no throwing it under the bus. It's
fine.
It's facts is facts. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, and I have to own on to it.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday, Stitch. What's up? What's up? So most definitely, I'm gonna stop. It feels weird saying Stitch's Angels just to let you know, Sweepy.
Yeah, that's true.
But so I'm gonna go ahead and go through this list real quick, but I am a talker, y'all, so y'all go ahead and tell me to be quiet when y'all need me to, okay? So the first thing is being single is better when you need healing, you lack self-worth, you keep choosing toxic partners.
Wow.
You're trying to build discipline and stability. Peace keeps getting interrupted by unhealthy people. That's when I feel like being single is better, right? The strong single season can build confidence, build finances, strength and faith, teach emotional maturity, and help break trauma cycles.
Yep.
Right? But when the relationship is better, right? Both people are emotionally mature. Communication is strong. Trust exists. Both people are growing, and the relationship adds peace instead of confusion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when the right relationship, this is what would happen in a right relationship. It reduces stress. It creates emotional security. It helps build wealth, strengthen family structure, and make life lighter. Right? Mm-hmm. So when you have stuff like that, when humans were built for connection, y'all. We were built for connection. So most people eventually would want companionship, loyalty, intimacy, somebody to grow old with, right? Even though, you know what I'm saying, you've been burnt so many times and you think that you don't want that partner. in reality, we were built to have companionship.
Simply Jim, welcome in.
Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. All right. So let's go ahead. I'm going to just give a thing out here and see what y'all say about this. Thank you for the heart me. So a lot of people compare healthy singleness to toxic relationships. A lot of people compare healthy singleness to toxic relationships. Right? Of course, singleness looks better than, right? The singleness looks better because it's healthy. Obviously, you underlying there's something good, because toxic is bad, right? Mm-hmm. Or they compare healthy relationships to lonely, emotional, disconnected singleness.
Okay, you stumbled over that.
I did. I didn't want to say disconnected, obviously, in my brain. Thank you for the level up.
Wow, the level up. Whoop, she's at 7. Jeez.
Get it. All right, so of course, relationships look better then when you look at the healthy. You put the healthy in front of the word, right? Healthy relationships are healthy singleness. So, but what is it? The real comparison to be? Where should that be? Right? Where should that be? Healthy single life is freedom, but healthy relationship is partnership. Healthy single life is self-focus, but healthy relationship is shared growth.
Okay.
You seeing it?
I'm learning.
You seeing it?
I'm learning.
Healthy single life is peace and space. Yes. Healthy relationship is emotional support.
You know what?
But if people be single so long, you don't want to be in a relationship after a while. And it's not people is lonely. They just I can't speak for nobody. I'm speaking for myself. It's not that I'm lonely. I'm alone. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to be bothered. Now I can pick up my phone and say, "What you doing, stranger?"
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm good with that. But it took me so long to build up my empire on my own. I will be damned. Excuse my mouth. If I let somebody come over here and destroy my peace and worry about where you at and trying to build a relationship, no, I'm good.
Absolutely. No, that's why I said I understand where you stand, because like I said, it's just trying to find that person that it's on that level. But it's those standards that you set for it, right? Are they the reason why you're not finding it? You think that you're better off to be single?
And so for the new people that are in, welcome to episode 1 of 3 episodes that will be happening for the next 2 or 3 Saturdays. This one is episode 1, relationships or single. Which life is really better? You can comment down below. You can give out your opinion. We love to hear from you. Back to you, CJ.
So for me, the way I look at it is like this, and this is where, like I said, I'm loving that we have 2 opinions on this, because I see where you're standing on that singlehood, because I now have these standards because so many people have burnt me. But in a relationship, it teaches me when I've been burnt just like everybody else. I've had dudes that I was talking to literally sleep with best friends type situations. Like, I've been burnt, but it did not stop me from moving into a relationship.
Right.
Did Jay have flaws? Abso-fucking-lutely. Did I have flaws? Abso-fucking-lutely. But we made a conscious decision to heal together.
Yeah. So
when we do that, as like I said, I'm gonna take it back to the fact that all of us we're built for connection. We were built for it. Now, is that meaning that person is supposed to be a sexual partner? No. It doesn't mean, but we crave companionship. We just now, when you get older, you have standards to your companionship.
Mm-hmm. I got something.
Go ahead.
And you know me, it's numbers time. So, statistics state about 46% of U.S. adults are married, compared to 72% in 1960.
Ooh.
Roughly 30% of U.S. adults are single, not married, living with a partner, or in a committed relationship. Studies have found that people in healthy relationships often report higher life satisfaction than those in unhealthy relationships or those experiencing loneliness. Thank you for the repost.
Wow. Those are tremendous. That's a tremendous jump from back in the early 90s.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it speaks levels, right? It speaks levels. A lot of people have been burnt, and I don't think they're willing to do that heal. And when you heal, you know what I'm saying, you heal from the past relationships. And what people, I think, tend to do is instead of jumping in a relationship healed, they jump into a relationship unhealed.
Oh, thank you for those TikToks.
Then you thank you, and then you go into a relationship, and it turns into that toxic relationship that we talked about a little bit, right? Yep. Instead of being a healthy single person, and then you realize, well, shit, I was healthier by myself. I might as well be by myself. What the hell?
Correct.
You know, like at the end of the day, we all have somebody that's out here for us.
Mm-hmm. That is right.
And people that are willing to meet those standards. But are you meeting those standards yourself? You got somebody else, and you tell them that this is what my standards are. Mm-hmm. Right? But are you meeting those standards yourself? You got so many women out here. I'm gonna say for the women that say they want this millionaire. Right? They want some guy that's all buff and big and got all these muscles and look all sexy, right? They want all this stuff.
They want to look like David Hasselhoff.
Yeah, right. And they want the dang on Denzel Washingtons. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, that's an old reference.
I mean, I have to say Denzel because everybody Denzel still was wanted now. Okay, from the younger generation. Let me just say that. But again,
what about Idris Elba?
Idris Elba. Yep. They want those type of men, but their quality of life is nowhere fucking near it.
No.
So how do you get that type of man if you are not that type of woman?
That's a good question.
And vice versa. These men want all these women that have they want these women that submit. These women that don't mind doing the stuff around the house and still let the man be the man in the household, but you are not displaying man activity.
That's fair.
You are not being a man. Obviously, your grandfather wasn't there. Your daddy didn't do his job. You know, we have expectations that are unrealistic. Mm-hmm. Which is why there's so many people on that other side of wanting to be that single because they're not really looking at, and I'm not saying for you, EB, but because I heard what you said, some of your standards were, and those are realistic things. Those are things that you need to fucking have. You know, but these unrealistic expectations of the other sex is not okay. That's why you single.
Yeah, well, I have my own everything, and some men is intimidated by me because I have my own everything and don't
right, they're intimidated because they're not a man. That they are whole boys.
These is grown men, 54.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Yo, age ain't nothing but a number. Age ain't nothing but a number.
Y'all old enough to be my daddy, but y'all still don't got y'all shit together.
Right, age ain't nothing but a number. Yeah. Age ain't nothing but a number.
So I got another question.
What's up?
Is loneliness worse than heartbreak?
Hell no. I'd rather be lonely than if we go through heartbreak. That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Any day.
Any day of the week. Heartbreak is the worst thing to ever go through. Like, I feel like, you know, one of those things, the heartbreak, I think people think, oh, she was so in love with him. No, you feel like you lost a part of you when you have heartbreak. You feel like you've lost that person that you put confidence into. It's a whole nother level to heartbreak. That's a whole conversation itself.
Okay. If your perfect person never comes along, would you stay single forever?
Absolutely.
To the next lifetime.
Absolutely. Let me just say this: I am not going to get into a relationship. Excuse me, they didn't want to come out. I'm not going to get into a relationship where I'm going to be stuck in something that I don't want to be in.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because I think me and CJ had this conversation also.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
And the next episode, it kind of dives into what I'm talking about. But a lot of people suppress their expectations. Yeah. Like they suppress it to the point to where they're almost just submitting to the other person's needs and wants and aspirations, instead of understanding that when you're married or when you're with a relationship.
In a relationship.
Well, yes, I stumped.
That's okay. I got you, baby. I got you.
But it's understand that one person has expectations and goals that they want to reach, and the other person does too.
Absolutely.
And that doesn't mean that we have to suppress either side. We can make this work amongst each other as a team, instead of being just Michael Jordan and a whole bunch of other people.
Right. No ball hogs.
No ball hogs. I mean, we could facilitate this ball between us and make it work. But
and I'm gonna put this out here, and I don't know what everybody's religion and where they sit, but one of the things that I think most relationships are missing, and singlehood, what they're missing is God. They do not have a relationship with God. God is the glue in between your relationship, period.
Oh, was it Shop Angel? Welcome in. I just seen you started
which
tapping.
One is y'all, D or is that Blake?
That has to be. Come on. I'm going to take a guess. I'm going to say it's Blake.
Absolutely. I would say it's Blake too.
Yeah. If it's D, I swear I'm getting up and I'm crying in the corner.
In the corner.
Not in a fetal position.
But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like that it goes back into those unrealistic expectations that you feel like that person is supposed to just know what you are needing, when you need to voice what you need. You're suppressing your own, and not necessarily, because again, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this loud and clear, y'all. Can't nobody else get you to heaven but you.
True.
So if you don't believe in all of that, it is what it is. But I'm talking to the ones that believe. Only you can get you to heaven. Mm-hmm. So your relationship, and if it's a person that you're going to be with and they don't have that relationship, they're probably not the person for you.
Now look,
and I say that out loud clearly.
Correct. Now here's the other thing. Like, I want people to really understand that doesn't look love. Oh, it's D. Oh man. We both was wrong. We were both wrong. God.
D, why you on Shopping Angel when you supposed to be over on Bless?
Yeah, what are you doing?
You confusing us now.
Fine. But I want people to yes, you were. So, like, I want people to understand that, if you're unhappy in your relationship, there's always the exit. There is, don't minimize or don't. How can I say it without getting?
Don't minimize yourself for nobody.
Don't downgrade yourself, or having to feel like you're obligated to that other person's stuff.
Serve them. That's not submission.
No, that's not. That's not at all.
That's not submission. You do not submit yourself to where you're not getting anything out of the relationship.
Correct. Now, just like Evie, if that doesn't match, then cool. Like, stay single. Stay in your peace. That's cool.
Right.
Look, I'm almost done. I'm almost done getting ready for work. I'm almost done, but I'm about to jump back on.
You good. But at the end of the day, don't. Relationship is supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be happy amongst each other. You're supposed to be able to do anything that you two set your mind to as a team. That's what this is. This isn't, oh, we're going to be in a relationship and we're going to take it to the next step and being married. That's the bigger of the two. Like, it's not just jumping into it and figuring out, after the fact.
I got a question, and it kind of goes intertwined with what you were saying.
Okay.
The question is, did previous generations stay together out of love or survival?
That's a good question.
Survival.
Absolutely. That's how I feel. I feel like they stayed out together for survival because when it came to two, it was a stronger household, right? You and that's a true statement for today too. Don't get me wrong. I can't say that single women. I know for a fact a single woman can raise a family, right? I know for a fact a single man can raise a family. It's possible, right? But back in the day, they had to do it for survival, not love. So that love that you've seen in your grandparents might not have actually been real in the beginning.
It's just a plus. It's just a plus. It's just a cherry on top.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, it's crazy how you look at that, right? And nowadays we are just like independence. I'm independent, I'm that person. I'm an independent woman, or I got this. I'm the man. I'm the man in my house. That's fine. That's great. That's great that you can be that. But can you do that? Can you have that same independence with having somebody else by your side and they be independent just with you? Can y'all put y'all independence together?
That's
the struggle. That's the one that you have to really work
ultimate struggle.
Because honestly, everybody by themselves can be great.
Oh yeah. Heck yeah.
The fight is being great with somebody else next to you. It's a job in itself, but the end result is wonderful.
Yeah. The best part is both of y'all being great. And both of y'all doing it together.
And if you're in a relationship, and I know we've all been in those dead end relationships, you guys, we've all seen them and seen what they look like. Don't stick in them. You see that this is not going nowhere. Do not. If you're not growing, do not stay in that relationship.
Lee Courtney, welcome in.
You're just harping yourself for the next person. You're just hurting yourself. You're actually blocking yourself from the person that you should be with.
Correct. So there's a couple of other questions that I definitely wanted to kind of, one of them for sure, because I just now seen this. Financial stress is a regular list as one of the top causes of relationships, conflict, and divorce. Can you survive financial struggles?
Man, can your love can it? So that's one-sided. I could say for a fact that it does. And the only reason why is because me and Jay have been through so many financial struggles.
Oh man.
And here we are still strong as hell together. Like when I tell you that the financial that's two-sided. So Evie, why would you say no to it? What is your no on yours? And I'll give you our breakdown.
Okay, because I done did it. Like, I'm not doing it with nobody else. If I already got my loaf of bread, I got my half a loaf. Where's yours?
Right.
I'm not starting over with nobody. If you ain't got what I got, I can't fuck with you. It's just it. I can't do it. I cannot do it no more. I can't. I already did it, and I'm not even gonna say from the past. Just now in this time and age, I'm not doing it. I'm not. So if you ain't got your stuff together, or if you ain't got a car, or you ain't got a crib, or you staying with your mama, or this and this and that, nope, I can't do it. I'm just speaking for me.
No, and I get that, EB. I get that. But what if he does have it coming through the gate, right?
Oh, well, yeah.
And
if
then
he fall down, then I got it.
And he falls. Yeah. Okay.
Of course.
And that's kind of what it was for me and Jay. I guess we both were still very young when we got together too. So, so it was one of those things.
So here's the thing, like of course I had my car, of course, but I didn't have a job. But I didn't have a job.
Shit, I was making sure you had one though.
I know. So here's the thing, like a lot of people's stories is going to be different, and a lot of people is going to have their own opinions. That's cool. But I would like to say mine. Like there was a lot of times where I got fired from the job. I quit my job. For a minute didn't have money at the point. But that that didn't really change any of our dynamics whatsoever. Like, yeah, granted, even CJ didn't have a job. Guess what? I still picked up the slack. So regardless of however your standards are, which is cool, that's fine. But let's not be naive and not, say that, hey, this might happen, this might not happen. It all comes in the ebbs and flows of what God really wants you to be guided in, because he's going to do things to really test.
Well, I failed.
And we all do though, EB. The thing is that we all do. You know how many times I put Jay out of the house? I'm
110 times.
I'm not even joking with you when I say, because I have always held down a job. There has never really been a time in our relationship to where I was not working, right? I mean, I'm talking about 18-hour shifts. I was working. I mean, I'm talking about like a whole slave out in these streets. It's working. Okay. There's never been a time. And so, I mean, we've been here until recently, right? And this has been a very humbling experience for me. And so, and it's taught me, like, I'm still smiling on this end of it, even though we may be going through the stress and the stuff that we're going through right now. I'm still smiling and think about the future and how bright my future is going to be, right? I'm still looking at it like, I could be discouraged. I went through, hey, I got a bump. I had a bump in the road. Now it's time to keep on moving on. Right? I failed. It's time to keep on moving on. But with Jay and the stuff that he was going through, I was strong enough to hold on. But I did. I put his ass out several times. And then put it on top of it. Like, let me just say this. When he was still going through his curves, the stuff that he would do in his curves. So he would be mad and go talk to a girl online. He'd be mad at me because he felt like he was insecure in who he was, because I was already so strong in everything that I was doing, and I will not weaken myself for nobody.
Correct.
You get what I'm saying? Like that, just like what you're saying, I will never bend for anybody when it comes to, I'm gonna be me regardless, right? So he felt that insecurity in himself. So he thought going to another woman was going to help. He thought, let me go talk to somebody else, and that was going to help. And at the end of the day, where did he end up? Still right here. You know what I'm saying? So I think at the end of the day, we have to look at what we're willing to put up with. One of my things that I can take from my dad, and boy, it's not a whole lot I can take from him, like when it comes to certain situations, especially relationships, okay? But one of the things my dad told me when me and Jay was going through some of these struggles, when Jay was cheating on me, when he was doing all the stuff that he was doing, right? When we were going through that trying time in our lives.
Thank you, Easy.
I was still learning how to be a wife. He was still trying to figure out if he was going to stay, if he wanted to be that husband still. When we were still going through those trying times, y'all, my dad looked at me and told me, he was just like, you're going to know when enough is enough. Mm-hmm. When you're tired of putting up with this shit, you're going to know. He says, only you will know. I can talk to you I'm blue in my face talking about you, that sorry ass ninja. I can say all of it. But at the end of the day, you're going to be the one that has to be I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. That was the best advice I think I've heard in my life. And when it came to relationship, coming from my dad, like out of all people,
thank you for the
I'm telling you, like I love my dad to death. 3 marriages later, now single, and he's finding his independent single. You know what I'm saying? And now single. That's my phone, I think.
Yeah, I think that's yours.
But now single, independent. You know what I'm saying? But 3 marriages decided that he had to give. What's up, Yeezy? Had to give every wife 2 kids. Here he is, 7 kids to fuck later.
Yeah.
Not really knowing how to raise kids. You know what I'm saying? So he gave me some good So it's a good thing. And I took that with me all the way through our relationship. When I'm sick and tired, I'm sick and tired.
Correct. Yeah.
And here we are 15 years in our marriage later, 17 years left from our relationship. Still going through struggles, because guess what? Struggles still come. We fighting.
Yeah. What do you think about this? For everyone that's still here, welcome in. So that took a turn, but
it did take a turn. We had to, but that's what you explained. Like it's a struggle to be in a relationship.
But honestly, also too, this podcast took a struggle.
Man,
it took a serious struggle for quite a while. But guess what? We still doing it. We still doing it 9 years later. We're still here, still doing this, and still trucking through, still trying to figure out our voices, still trying to figure out how to do this game.
Thank you for the freestyles. Woo, woo.
But it for those that don't want to be a part of a relationship, cool. I mean, hey, that's
each his own.
To each his own. Like this work, this journey is what it is. It is what it is. If you're not prepared for it, cool.
Everybody has their own lane.
Yeah.
That's your lane right now is supposed to be that. You know what I'm saying? Where you're at, something happened. Maybe that's probably what's her calling.
Yeah. But even at the end of the day, like we have taken our time. We have literally put time and effort into this podcast, this the jury business, this so much other things that we have literally took our time. And granted, it was not pretty. Still not pretty, even until now. It's not pretty. But we're here.
I got questions, y'all. I got questions for the men, and I want only men to truly answer this. And I have questions for the women that I want the women only to answer, right?
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to start off with the men's questions because the women always go first. Men can go first too. All right. So the question is, why are many black men afraid of commitment today?
That's a good question.
Why are many black men afraid of commitment today?
Okay.
Or do you think that statement is untrue? We got the black man in the house. Black man in the house.
That's a good question.
Look, D, go get Blake.
Pull him off a COD.
Is he on COD right now?
I don't know. I was just guessing.
You have me look back at my screen. Do I see ATM on
I was just guessing. Look, don't take it serious, all right, man? Like,
I'm sorry. In that case, it's time to shut down the podcast. I gotta go because ATM's on the game. No, I'm just joking. Look.
I know Evie's on her way to work. So.
Yeah, you can tell her signal's going in and out.
Yeah.
No man want to answer that question? Yo.
Crickets.
We got crickets in the chat, y'all. We got, look, I think the man that left us. Now you got me in here laugh out loud.
There we go.
They did.
Did they leave?
I think he did. Yeah, because it dropped down to 7.
Usually Yeezy would have answered that question, though. Yeezy a Gemini, too. He would have answered that question. I don't think he's here no more, though.
I don't think so either.
I don't think he's here no more. Yeezy would have answered that question.
Man.
All right, so.
Man, that was a good question.
And I was willing to bring up whoever said it. The question was.
My phone was going in and out.
The question was, it's for the men in the chat, right? Why are many black men afraid of commitment today? Or do you think that statement is false?
Because they want to do what they want to do. Women is a lot of women is scared of commitment too, as well.
Absolutely. That was just one of the top questions that randomized.
Yeah, some people feel like they don't want to answer. Like me, I don't want to get in a relationship because I don't want nobody. Where you at? Nah, I'm doing me. I'm off work. I'm out. My kids is grown. They 25 and 21. So I can do what the fuck I want to do. There you go.
Welcome in, by the way. Welcome in, Gwen.
Too fantastic. Sorry. I'm sorry. I got to see one of my buddies, and I don't see her very often. I just seen her roll through the room. So, hi, girl. All right. So this one is for the women. Hey, y'all. I was here. I had my tap on, so I couldn't respond to you guys. That's okay. So I was like, D, run the phone to Blake. Run the phone to Blake.
Yeah. Just
because I had a question. Hey, Gwen, what's up, girl?
Mash the phone in his face. Like, just mash it. Just be like,
D, don't do that to Blake. Yes, you did. You finally called us.
Yeah.
So.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No.
Because the question is,
don't even say
why are many black men afraid of commitment today? Or do you think that statement is false? And I don't mind if you have to, because I know sometimes the TikTok be blocking they hater blockers. And so if you have to come up into the box, I don't mind bringing you up to the box to be able to say or answer that question. Because they are hater blockers.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They will block your
even
response.
though we put it as 18 and up, they still would try to find.
Yeah, they're hater blockers.
Yeah,
for real.
Alvin,
what's up? So, we got another man in the house. Look, hold on, wait. Why? So, it's either do you think the statement is false or true, and you got to tell me why. Why are black men afraid of commitment today? In this time frame, why do you think black men are afraid of commitment? And then I got a question for the women. Y'all be thinking about it. Women, listen up. Has independence become protection instead of empowerment? That's the question for the women, but I want the men to answer their question first. Has independence become protection instead of empowerment? And that's for the women. Hey, remember, I want y'all to explain.
Read the comment.
It doesn't match how a man is supposed to be according to society. Okay. I like that.
I felt smarter.
Right?
I got educated.
Any of the men want to come up and respond to that?
Don't be scared, man.
It's become parte. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. None of the men, y'all, come on now.
Come on,
man. Y'all got.
I can't be the only one up here.
Y'all got this. All right, so I'm gonna go on. Lee Courtney, what's up, girl? I'm gonna go ahead and go on to the women's question, and I know I got EB up here. She's probably going. I don't know if she can be hands free and be able to answer that question. I will bring up another person to answer that question too.
Huh?
Said I'm in the store. I don't work yet, but I can talk at work too.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Gotcha. Hey. So, all right. So
we're doing good.
If you want. What?
Let me, for all the new viewers, welcome into the Government Cheese Party podcast. This is a 3-part episode. So today's episode is episode 1, relationship or single, which life is better. We gave our little details and statistics throughout the time.
Between the two.
Between the three, because honestly, EB's been chiming in and out.
No. I'm saying between the two subjects.
Single okay. Yeah. Thank you for the heart.
Thank you for the heart me.
So,
Gwen said something.
Okay.
Protection because it's too vulnerable to put all your trust in someone else. Wow. That's, in this time frame, I can see that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I most definitely can see that. Okay. So, any of the women want to come up and answer the question, has independence become protection instead of empowerment? Yes or no? Why or why not?
Appreciate it.
If you do want to come up, you can go ahead and you can request. The boxes are open. And you can request and we'll pull you up for it.
And feel free. Don't forget your daily heartbeat. Don't forget to tap that screen. You can send out gifts. We definitely do appreciate the gifts.
Yeah, we do appreciate everything.
Share out the live. Share it to your stories so we can get some more conversations, some more people in here to give out some conversations as well too. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you. Knock that goal on out of there.
Oh yeah. Because honestly, I want to open this box up to anybody that is willing to have this conversation for sure. So,
anybody? I don't know why it's not popping in on my side. If anybody's requesting,
Alvin
requested up.
I guess.
Go ahead. Well, Jay, you got to be paying attention to that because.
Well, I am paying attention.
There's Alvin. Hold on. Wait. So we have a guy. So is he going to answer Tisha? Okay. So if Alvin came up, so Alvin, do you have, what's up, Alvin? How are you? I ain't seen you in a little bit. So why are many black men afraid of commitment today?
Man, look, a black man ain't afraid of commitment.
Okay.
Commitment means everything. You know what I'm saying? From a black man. And we done heard that for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Jay, I apologize. You know, I ain't saying nothing wrong. Man, I love my wife.
Just answer the question.
Commitment. Man, you gotta
I love Gwen so much.
You gotta have commitment, man.
You got to.
Yeah, great shit. Thank you, Jay, for inviting me on your live thing.
Oh, no problem. You're always welcome to come up, Alvin.
No problem.
How your wife doing? Tell Courtney that's happening.
I'm here. I'm at the bottom. I'm Queen CJ. That's Courtney. I'm Queen CJ.
CJ. No, I don't know that name.
Huh?
I don't know you. Who the hell is Jay? I don't know that.
It's me. Hold on. Look. I'll put my screen up. I'll put my screen up so you can see me. Look. Hold on.
Look,
flop me out.
Yeah,
let's
flop you out right
flop
here.
Me out.
There it is, right there.
So I'm here. I am here. I'm screened down right now because I'm back here. I'm doing everything but what I want to do right now because you switched me out. So
don't do that.
So I'm about to switch you back though because I'm not meaning to be in this box. Yeah, there you go. So I'm closing my camera down, but I am here. So, but yeah, we anytime, Alvin, anytime you want to come up here, anytime you want to talk, we got conversations that coming up. Like I said, this is a 3-part, or Jay said, this is a 3-part conversation. Anytime y'all ready to come up.
I don't get on TikTok too much. Jay already know that.
Yeah, you good.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
no problem.
Blow me.
No, you are good. You already know, Elvin. You know we look. I've been dealing with you. Look, how long me and Gwen was working together?
Oh no, I know Courtney background.
Yeah.
I love you, boo.
All right. Oh, there Gwen is. There she is.
Yep.
See, we got a whole nother relationship up here now, y'all. Look, a whole couple up here, a married couple. Hey, Gwen.
Hey.
Oh, y'all too close. Y'all too close. One of y'all mute up when the other one's talking. That's how y'all fix it, guys. That's how me and Jay do it.
Yeah.
I'm muted the whole time.
Come in the room.
Hold on, I got you. No, Jay, you got to do it because I can't. You just go me this mic. There you go. There you go. So Gwen, you should be able to talk now.
Yeah. I don't know. If I don't get on here and shut him up, he will be off in a whole nother world. Y'all just don't understand.
That's all right. That's all right. That is okay, honey. Trust me. Like I said, we be talking about a little bit of everything up here. So, he at the end of the day, what was because I could barely hear him. My headphones is all jacked up. I could barely hear what he said. Fine. So what all did he say was the reasoning for the commitment?
I think for the most part, from what I was trying to get was that he doesn't think that men are necessarily ready for a relationship, honestly.
So it's not the commitment. They're not afraid of commitment.
No,
that's what I got from him.
Right.
Okay. I get that. All right. So Tisha was up here next. So Gwen, if you can mute up for me real quick while we go to Tisha, and then we'll go up the board. Y'all can answer this question. All right. So Tisha, you are next. Has independence become protection instead of empowerment?
Sorry, I got the dog in the background. Khaleesa, give me the ball.
Khaleesa said she was ready to play, girl. She ready to play.
So my opinion is both, because it's, one, protection, because I don't have to depend on someone for my livelihood. Like, I'm always protected, making sure I have a roof over my head, food on my table, my kids are taken care of, my case, my dog is taken care of, family is taken care of. But it's also empowerment too, because if you get into that relationship, I really don't need you to pay the bills. Like, I've done that before. I can do all this stuff. I can take out the trash. I can cut the grass. So it also empowers too. So you're not in that situation in a relationship like, let's just say, going extreme. I'm just taking it to the extreme. He's abusing you. And you're like, but I just need him because I got the kids and the bills and this. Like, it's very empowering. And then also too, it helps empower some of the bullshit that you get in relationships. So, okay, we're fighting just to be fighting. I don't need to be with you. I can have my peace because I know I can take care of myself. So it's both.
That's right.
It's
That's
both.
right.
But it's also empowerment to stay strong. It gives you that confidence to be you and know that you'll be okay.
That's it. That's it. All right, so I'm gonna go up to Fantastic, because women, we got everybody that's here on the panel. You guys, I have 2 more questions for each one of each sex. So y'all, we're gonna go up. I got 2 more questions for y'all. Look, y'all done came up here, now y'all subjects, y'all stuck. All right, so
look, I was just tapping the screen and like, dang it sent the request, and then I got snatched up. Like,
yeah, that's right. That's right. You already know, because I ain't heard your voice in a minute, ma'am. All right, so so the question is, has independence become protection instead of empowerment? I love your answer, by the way, Tisha, because that's how I feel. But go ahead.
I think it's become a bit of both because of generational statistics. At one point, that empowerment was needed, and then it became a hindrance because that's all women were hearing. You can do this. You don't need a man, and then you're so independent that it makes it harder than it already is to ask for help. And then you're looked at as being stubborn, but you've already been pre-programmed that you're independent, that you're a strong woman and you should be able to do this. You should be able to handle this, that, and the other. And everybody is not capable of doing that. Facts. And then that leads into a breakdown in mental health, because then you feel like a failure because you're not keeping up with what society says you should be able to do.
Jesus, laying it down.
Don't get me. I was just doing.
What do you do? Because I was not paying attention to him, Lee Courtney. I was not paying. I'm over here trying to get the panel together.
I sent her the invite.
Oh, did you? Oh. He was trying to get you up here, Lee Courtney. He was gonna grab you. All right. So absolutely. I feel like, the standards of society, social media, most definitely are imprint on that question for sure. So yes, absolutely. All right. Next person, Gwen, did you answer? You didn't answer the question yet. So, Gwen, for you, next person in, has independence become protection instead of empowerment?
Yes, it's protection. Because it's hard to trust other people nowadays. It's not like what it was whenever my mom and dad were together, or when my grandparents were together. It's a man's world. So in order for a female to make it, you gotta act like a man. At least that's the way I see it. If you don't get the away from me.
Lord
or
Jesus.
Protection.
Yes, protection. I got you. All right, so the next one. So this one is for the man, Jay. I am going to ask you to answer this because Alvin right here he's holding it strong in here for the man right now.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm going to go ahead and ask you both this question for the man. Do men feel emotionally safe expressing vulnerability. Why that didn't want to come out of my mouth?
What?
Lord, do men feel emotionally
Jeez.
safe expressing? You know how I am with all these damn S's, my damn list. I can't help
Is that what that is?
Expressing vulnerability.
Man, that's such a loaded question.
It is a loaded question, but that's why I asked.
Because honestly, I mean, most of
He didn't
the.
answer the question either, so I got to get her to answer. She got to come in and answer.
Well, why'd you?
Is she? Because well, go ahead. Answer. You answer the question, and I got to.
What I would say is that men do not speak on their emotions at all. Like they keep that suppressed because, again, that's how we were raised. We were raised to kind of suppress those emotions.
So would that be a yes or a no? You think no? Like they don't feel safe to on expressing it because of the emotional baggage of back in the day?
It could be no and yes, because honestly, it all depends on how you get raised in a way. Because that's why I sat there and said it is a loaded question when you ask, does the man feel comfortable expressing, saying his emotions? A lot of times, no. A lot of times, no, because we were taught to be that stoic, be that strong man that a woman needs.
Don't cry. Don't ever tuck your tail.
Exactly. Yeah.
Be strong.
Yeah.
Be this person. You're supposed to be the leader of the household.
It is a constant teaching from our fathers and from our fathers' fathers to be that stoic, be that stability, be that person, be the emotional person.
Not emotional.
Well, yeah,
emotionalist.
Emotionalist. Yeah, excuse me. But that's where it is. So honestly, when you ask me that question, it kind of can go both avenues.
Got you. All right. What about you, Alvin? Do men feel emotionally safe expressing their vulnerabilities?
But
He
I
probably
don't think he knows how to take the thing off.
Gwen, you might have to mute your mic. Go over there and show him how to unmute himself because we can't do it on this side.
All right, hold on.
Evie, while we're waiting on Elvin to come unmute it, did you have anything to say on the first one, the independence becoming protection instead of empowerment?
Did you make it work safely?
It's both.
Right.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah. Answer the question.
All right. Hold on. I want that very question. Man,
Can you hear the
look.
question again?
Nah, you don't need to get a question again.
Okay.
I've been doing what? Hello. Mostly stressed. They think they're more like
Oh, Alvin, we can't hear you.
Hey, Gwen. They can't hear me.
You just got to speak closer to your phone.
Stay in there. Stay in there. Stay in there.
Look, can your ass loud ass. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
We hear you better.
Okay, I'm trying. Damn. I put my phone all up. Man, look. I'm
Gotcha.
telling you though. When you marry, that's been the most you strength. Because you got to think yourself.
Yeah, I think Gwen. I think it's his phone going in and out. So go ahead. We're gonna mute you again, Elvin. Gwen, have him, or you can say it what he's saying in the phone because we can't hear him.
Well, what he was trying to say is being married is more have to be emotional with me and show his feelings, but outside where other people are at, he has to be the strong man. He has to put on this fake face
Got you.
for other people.
That makes sense.
It can't be.
That makes sense.
You know, yeah. Because otherwise, other men who are raised to be they ain't got no feelings and all that stuff will look at him.
Well, that's it.
If he shows any type of vulnerability, they'll look at him like he's an old bitch.
Yep.
Yep.
Sorry for the language, but that's what it is.
Nope.
You did.
But
Yes,
that's what it
I agree.
boils down to.
I agree. Okay, so yes, absolutely. So he's saying that makes absolute sense, you know. And with your wife, if you have a wife, you're going to show a little bit more vulnerability because you're supposed to be trusting that person with you. Absolutely, I get that. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So for him, in other words, men don't feel safe expressing their vulnerability.
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
So I was
got
right.
that. Yeah. You well, you know, it's not a right or wrong type of
No.
situation. It's more so of a, you know, how you feel. Because some men might feel okay with their vulnerability. You know.
Yeah, well,
You know, it all depends on when you've been raised, right? Because this younger generation, their vulnerability, it's probably a little different. All right. So.
Well, Alvin is part of the older generation. You know what I mean?
He is. He's a part of.
63
He's
years
at
old.
our parents. He's our parents' generation. So yeah,
Right.
most definitely, he's looking at it in a sense of a different generation too, but it's still the same to this day.
it is. Unfortunately.
For at least the next generation, for our
And-
generation, Gwen,
and-
because
and-
we're the same age.
And honestly, I'm gonna be totally honest here. Like, and I'm hoping that it does create change in how we are raised. You know, but moving forward, because I also tell my kids a lot of times, yo, man, it's fine. Speak what you feel, like,
Yeah.
because at this point we have to decode all of that. Like, it can't be the same mode. Like, we have to decode a lot of it, because
Absolutely.
if not, we're going to continue to have this nonsense and nothing moving forward for anybody.
All right, so I am going to ask one more question for the women, but we're gonna have to shut it down after this woman's question because it's kind of dragging out. We don't want to go too far into it, and we do have a whole nother episode to plan for. You guys, I hope everybody comes back for that second half.
I gotta
of the
edit.
episode, and Jay has to edit still, y'all. But we're gonna get into it a little bit. But I'm loving. Thank y'all. I appreciate everybody that has come up. So this is the last question for the women. You guys, are modern women tired of carrying everything alone? Actually, you know what? Because that answer is about the same as the last one. Let me ask this one. What does softness look like in today's reality? What does softness look like in today's reality? I'm going to start with EB because she's driving. Go ahead, EB.
I know, I'm sitting. I got like 20 minutes to get there.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so softness. What does softness... let me get my question back up. What does softness look like in today's reality?
I don't know, because people tell me I ain't got no feelings. So, I ain't soft.
Evie,
I
hey,
can't.
bro.
If you don't get me being feminine to you, you're not gonna get me. You're gonna get the hood EB. That's it. I can't be soft around a person that just not here for a long time, just a short time. So I can't. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
I don't be in my feminine era, as they say. I be a tomboy or a nigga, what they say.
Right.
Excuse me.
We're starting to slowly learn EB, slowly but surely.
So I can't-
We love us some EB.
I can't be in that era if don't nobody put me in that soft space.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So let's go on. Tisha, what does softness look like in today's reality?
You hear me?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, girl, clear. There, got you.
Okay. I can't answer that question because, I'm raised on the other side of the tracks. So like,
You're fine.
I got country softness. I've got, the YN softness. I don't know black softness, but like it just depends on the guy. I mean, because softness that when I think of softness, I had a boy, like a guy that I was dating at the time. He was a cowboy, so he thought it was soft when I was, stopping my horse from bucking and, getting it together. So, it just depends on the guy, to be honest. I've had guys that think softness is me working out, or soft when I'm, letting, wearing wearing a nice dress and letting them open doors and all that. It just depends on the guy. Just be you.
Right.
You either think I'm soft or you think I'm rough. I don't care. Either you like it in the bed soft or you like it in the bed rough. Like, pick one. That's the only soft I know.
Pick it, honey. So little known fact is Tisha is a bodybuilder, y'all. So for real. So when it comes down to it, at the end of the day,
I don't know nothing about
hang with the best. Yeah, she can hang with the best.
Hey,
so
Tisha,
so I got asked
great.
out in the gym with sweat dripping off my face, everything else. They were like, "Hey, we want to go on a date right now," and he was just like, "That was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen out of a woman." What? Okay. So I can't answer the softness.
So we're gonna go ahead.
Hey, I'm gonna say this to Tisha. I'm sorry for whatever I did.
Look, if I ever did anything to you,
I know my exit. It goes that way.
And you better be treating my girl right, because I have flying points. I will fly.
Look, Tisha, remember my hands is trained too. We won't play them games.
And I know how to hide bodies. I've watched enough scary movies. I know what to do.
All right. So, Too Fantastic, what do you think? What does softness look like in today's reality? What does softness look like in today's reality? Oh, Too Fantastic. I can't hear you, Too Fantastic.
I haven't started talking. That's why you haven't heard
shit.
me.
That explains. That explains.
It's been a long night.
It has been a long night.
I would say it is a subtle submission. It doesn't mean that you just roll over like the deceased, but it means you're just a little more easygoing, that you are not trying to be the aggressor, that you are allowing your partner to take the reins if they are worthy of taking the reins. Everyone is not meant to lead, but it means giving your partner that opportunity to lead if they be fit.
Okay.
We are always put in the position where you have to take the lead. It's you running the show. It's you working behind the scenes. But you don't always have to be in control of everything. It's allowing someone else to have you when you don't have it. So there's my take on it.
Wisdom, boy, getting dropped. But Too Fantastic, I love you.
Hold on. What was that? What do y'all do?
It's two fingers. Two fingers, boys. Two fingers. Clock it. Drop the mic, man. Man, I'm telling you. Hey, so I love you, girl. Me and you think on like a lot of our wave patterns are a whole lot alike when it comes to that. So we most definitely we gonna bring you. We can bring you the hood if we wanted to, but we try to bring you as specific. I can't even say it. Sophisticated as we possibly can. Why can't I talk today? What is going on, bro? I need to go ahead and get myself to shut down the damn mic. But look, and here I am about to go into working the communications. Lord Jesus, here we go. All right. So
you got it.
I got it. So I absolutely agree with that. I feel like it's not softness, it's more submission. And the way I look at it is like this: you're going to submit to a man that's going to be a man that you are willing to submit to. I did not submit to nobody until I met Jay. You know, and it took me a while to even submit to Jay, honestly. Like, I mean, at least a good 5 years. I know it was a couple times that his guy friends looked over at him like, damn, she talked to you like that. I know it's been times because my mouth, boy, I tell you, one of the things I can tell y'all about anybody that knows about Geminis, I can talk to you nice and sweet, or I can cut you with my tongue. And when I say that I was in that state in my life at that time, I will cut you up. And it sound like it's coming out sweet as hell. But his friends would look at him and they be like, y'all don't understand her. You know what I'm saying? He was understanding me, but at the end of the day, he still was taking some kind of piece to something to it. I had to learn to submit to him. Tisha, I love you so much. And to each his own, dog. I love Tisha so much. So for those of y'all don't know Tisha, man, she's my gaming sister, yo. And like, she is real as fuck. I love her so much. Like, I'm telling you, me and her clicked as soon as we met. So either way, like as soon as we got to playing with each other, we already knew what we were. All right. So I want to answer the question. So I do agree.
Okay.
With what Too Fantastic say. I also agree with EB and Tisha because I have been that rougher girl.
Don't forget Gwen.
And Gwen. Oh yeah, Gwen got to go too. So we most definitely, I do agree with all of their statements. And Gwen's probably about to come in that same way. Gwen is an Aries, so I can guarantee you. Go ahead, Gwen.
Hey, girl. So,
I know what gets answers.
You're sitting there talking about you got a sharp tongue. Try being with an Aries who is just blunt, straight to the point all the time.
Yeah.
Like, we take softness as a weakness. Like being a female Aries, there is no soft. I'm a hard ass all the time. I'm loud, crazy. I'm jump into shit for no reason.
Yep.
And hope for the best all the time.
Could you imagine this Gemini? This Gemini had to calm that Aries down several times. Boy, she was on a warpath a couple times at work.
Oh yeah, quite a few times. But being an Aries, I married to Alvin, who is a Taurus. So you got two hard ass kids going at it all the time. But for some reason, it works for us. I ain't gonna say it's gonna work for everybody.
Yeah, right.
But it works for us. But
so the submitting part of it.
I've never been soft.
Yeah.
With even him, and he's never really been soft with me. But I was also raised like most men, where showing vulnerability or any type of weakness is a problem. You can't do that.
Right.
Because if you do that, you're gonna get walked all over. So I've never been the little soft girl that people think I am. But I'm not.
Yeah.
Correct.
No. After you get to know who she is, I promise you won't think soft. That would be the last thing you think of.
No. You'll think crazy. Like she's crazy.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, you to each his own for everybody. If y'all notice, like every girl that I literally surround myself with, or woman that I surround myself with, we have a tough exterior and interior too, y'all. We don't play about much, and most definitely don't play about us, right? So every woman that and that's just real. That's just real. But as Jay, you see him over here touching his wrist, y'all, he's trying to tell me to shut the hell up.
Well, no, it's not that. No.
Oh, Alvin, you're messing the finger.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and if y'all can mute up real quick, and we're gonna go ahead and say thank you to everybody that has come up. You guys, I appreciate y'all. Me, EB, and Psycho J most definitely appreciate y'all coming up here and speaking on y'all's truths. And again, this is a 3-part episode, you guys. So come back for the next one because this is going to be just as real. And Jay's going to close out. But before we close out, go ahead and drop everybody out of the boxes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Thank y'all for coming up. I hope everybody appreciates. Y'all can drop yourselves too. Y'all can drop yourselves. I absolutely love each and every last one of y'all. For those of you that are new here or you're old here and you have not met EB, you guys make sure you're connecting with her because she is an absolutely awesome co-host with us. It's crazy how we met. Because we met off of a message and like we clicked almost instantly. So y'all connect with EB. She does do something on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You guys come join her. Out. She'll explain that a little bit more before we go on to the ending, Jay. So EB, go ahead and introduce yourself because we do have some newbies in here.
Hold on, let me put it on the big screen.
Have been our regulars. So yes.
Well, I'm just chilling before work, so just relaxing, trying to get my mind gathered. But Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I am on there. I just been having a lot of stuff going on in my family, so you really haven't been seeing me on there. I might jump on somebody else live a little bit and show love to it, but right now it's just I'm having family sadness.
Understandable.
I ain't even gonna say problems. Just family sadness that I'm just trying to get through. So. But catch me. I'm going, even if I'm going through something on Mondays, even if I don't get on there on Wednesdays and Fridays, Monday morning, it's Monday Mindsets. And I talk about depression or suicide or drug addictions. I talk about it all. So if you want to join my show, you can come and join my show or you can listen. But just make sure you tap the screen and do your daily hearts for me, please.
Absolutely. All right, and y'all make sure everybody's connecting with her. Make sure everybody's showing her some love. She is the new co-host for the Government Cheese Party, you guys. She is here. She is a part of the family. She is most definitely a part of our village. As Psycho J closes out, I love y'all. I'm going to turn off my mic so I don't talk. Don't forget to connect with us, too. You guys can make sure if you have not connected with us, for those of you that were listening on the outside, connect, you guys. If you have not grabbed that daily heart me, you guys, it's only 1 penny. Grab that daily heart me. And thank y'all for tapping the screen. We have gotten to 80.3K, you guys. I'm loving it. I think that's 80. Is that right?
Yep. 80.3.
80.3. We appreciate y'all. We do.
All right. So a couple of new things that I wanted to let you guys know. If you miss any of the episode, you can follow us on the YouTube channel at the Government Cheese Party Podcast every Saturday night at 6 p.m. to recap what we talked about here on the TikTok Live. And this closing statement to close out this episode. So this one is for you guys. Hopefully y'all don't drop out of here. Tonight's conversation showed us that being single and being in a relationship both come with sacrifices and rewards. A relationship won't fix a person who isn't whole, or being single doesn't mean a person is incomplete. The real question isn't whether one's lifestyle is better than the other. The real question is whether you're becoming the best version of yourself in whichever season you're in. Now, the next episode will be posted right after this live, so you guys please check it out because it even gets even more deeper. Thank you guys for joining the Government Cheese Party Podcast. I am Psycho J. That is EB and Queen CJ. We greatly and are thankful for you guys to come in, join our live, and interact with our live for sure. Please come back. We will be better than ever next Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm Psycho J signing out. See y'all next.
Turn me up, don't turn me down.